Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm All Things Wrestling, and today I'm going to be giving my comments, opinions, and results of WWE SmackDown Live, 31st of January 2017, the last SmackDown in January. We have a Royal Rumble video recap focusing on Randy Orton winning the Royal Rumble match, John Cena becoming a 16-time champion. The camera zooms out of that to show AJ Styles, Shane McMahon, and Daniel Bryan watching the monitors. Styles wanted to know when he's getting his rematch because he didn't want to hear that he was going to be in the Elimination Chamber. Bryan said that the next WWE title match would be in the Chamber, but Styles still wanted a one-on-one match. Styles wanted to know who was in the Chamber. Shane said Styles was in it, which he was happy about, as well as Bray Wyatt, Baron Corbin, Miz, Dean Ambrose, and obviously John Cena. Obviously, guys. Dean Ambrose showed up as his name was announced. Thanks, Shane. And he was about to leave until Styles told him to get out. Ambrose called him the real soccer mum of Atlanta and recalled when a weasel-looking guy pushed him off a ladder and cost him the WWE title against Styles. Now that James Ellsworth is loving out of his picture, Ambrose wanted a match with Styles. Styles didn't like the idea, but Shane made the match anyway. Good promo here. AJ Styles looked good, Dean Ambrose looked good, and Shane McMahon looked like a very dominant authority figure. Who will he be having his match with at WrestleMania if he does? Maybe AJ Styles. That's probably most likely, to be fair. Then we go to John Cena doing an in-ring promo. He tried to get the crowd riled up to get some dueling chants because, to be honest, they were quite quiet. Cena apologised to Styles for saying he wasn't in his league and said Styles were the best of him. Cena said now it wasn't the time for confetti or celebrations because in less than 2 weeks he'll be defending the title at Elimination Chamber. Styles said he would still be the champ after the Chamber. He brought out Bray. They brought out Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. Sorry. Bray said it seems like more things changed the more they stayed the same, but at the Chamber Cena will be trapped in a cage with him and he would become the WWE champion. Orton said that if Cena somehow escapes the Chamber alive with the title, Orton would take it from him at WrestleMania and end their rivalry once and for all. Sorry, I just had to put emphasis on that. Bray and Orton slithered or whatever down the ramp towards the ring, surround Cena. The lights went out and Luke Harper appeared behind Cena. However, Harper turned his gaze to Bray and Orton. Cena looked quite thrilled upon realising he wasn't about to get killed. Orton and Bray backed off, but Shane came out and made them a tag team match right there and then. Then we have that match. First of all, the promo was really, really good. Cena did a bit of his old stick, which didn't seem too bad now because he hasn't done it in a while. So Cena's looking good. I give him that. His match was good. His promo's good. Cena's overall positive at the minute. I like it. Harper tagged himself in. Ron Wild and Orton backdropped him onto the announce table, which was a common spot for Orton, apparently. Bray tagged in and then faced off with Harper, but Harper backed off and tagged in Cena. Confrontational. Harper then got a tag, jumped in the ring, knocked Orton down, was about to give Bray his sister Abigail, but Orton got in the way. Bray gave Harper the sister Abigail and said Orton gave Cena an RKO for the pinfall win. Good match, to be fair. Good match. They're solid competitors. I did enjoy that. Made sense story-wise as well, so that's good. Then we see James Ellsworth come out wearing the outfit that Carmella got him last week. He wanted the crowd to be quiet, and they booed. He was trying to be polite and ask them again, but they booed. He introduced Carmella. Tom Phillips wondered why Ellsworth was still walking after he almost died in the Rumble. Fair point, to be fair. Then we had Carmella with James Ellsworth versus Delia Dawson, who was blue, and JBL took the piss out of because she was blue. The finish, Ellsworth tripped Dawson and Carmella won with the Code of Silence. It was alright. I like this pairing between James Ellsworth and Carmella. I think, again, I'm still alone in this, but I like it. It's new, it's fresh. We don't know what's going to happen with it, but that's the point. It's not like the same redundant stuff. I like it. It's fresh. James Ellsworth is an endearing character with his no-tune music, and why is he not wrestling? But still, this is a way that he's still a jobber behind Carmella, but it's good. It's giving Carmella something to do as well. Then we had a match, Kalisto versus Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler won with just under 2 minutes with a super kick. After the match, Ziggler tried to rip off Kalisto's mask, but Apollo Crews ran down to make the save. Ziggler obviously ran away. again, good. Carrying on the feud. I do enjoy that. Hopefully Ziggler wins this by the end of it because he's better than Apollo Crews and Kalisto. Then backstage, the shit interviewer number 2 interviewed Becky Lynch and Naomi. Lynch said she won't forget about what Mickie James did to her and used to get attacked from all sides, from behind, from the sides, and now from the past. Naomi said Alexa Bliss felt the glow on Sunday and will again tonight. Naomi referred to the team as Glowfire and they were very excited. Good promo, to be fair. I like Becky and Naomi's pretty good, to be fair. And I love that from the past comment, that was good. Then we have that match, Naomi and Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. Mickie James actually got involved this time. My God, it's a miracle that she wasn't just standing on the apron doing nothing, getting paid more than I ever will in my life. No, but seriously, it was nice to see her wrestle because she's a talent. The heels tried to double team Naomi, but Lynch tackled James out the ring. Naomi nailed Bliss with a split bed moonsault for the win again over her. That's obviously going to be the title match next. Will be Naomi Alexa Bliss. Obviously, I'm hoping because Naomi is looking pretty good. Then backstage, the shit interview asked American Alpha what's next for the tag champs. They were wondering the same thing. They've been champions for a month and no one has stepped up to challenge them after they beat the Wyatt family. Gable covered his eyes, waved the title box around and begged someone to step up and take it. Jordan had to duck as Gable waved the belt around, which was pretty goofy. Gable said they would go to the ring and issue an open challenge and told the shit interviewer number 2 to wish them luck. She stood there as so Jordan reminded her to wish them luck and she did. God, she's terrible. But good promo. Then they had the tag team open challenge. The Usos came out to challenge American Alpha, but they were followed by the Ascension. Yes, the Ascension is alive. After the signs at Royal Rumble, they finally resurrected the Ascension because we all thought they died and gone to oblivion, to be fair, because they have not been on WWE programming for a ridiculous amount of time. They were followed by the Vaudevillains, Breezango, who I actually do like this whole fashion police thing going on. It is good. And Heath Slater and Rhino. As Fandango found himself with the fake citation papers, the teams brawled, which led to a commercial break. Apart from the break, ball still was going on. The referees tried to break up. The ring was eventually cleared to just American Alpha and Heath Slater and Rhino left standing. AA's music randomly started playing, so I guess the production people guessed the brawl was over. The crowd watched silently trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Yeah, I was confused. It was... I don't know. I'm actually still confused on what went on. I assume it's going to be Heath Slater and Rhino to face American Alpha again then. But why couldn't you just give somebody else a shot, for the love of God? Then they replayed the ball by Nikki Bella and Natalia last week. They cut to Brian, who happened to be on the phone with Brie, talking about that very thing. Natalia entered with 2 security guards and figured that Brian asked her to come talk about her new merchandise. Nikki showed up and she argued with Natalia. Brian freaked and yelled, "Enough!" Until them calmly informed them that they were having a match in the Elimination Chamber and Natalia stormed off. It was good, I think. Hopefully they'll end this. Because Nikki Bella's just going to be like, "Natalia, you're not on my level anymore." Yeah, seriously, what's Jack the Jobber doing to her as a Yorkshireman? It was like that but better. Seriously, it is great. Jack the Jobber, Yorkshireman, as her. It's funny as hell. John Cena will face Randy Orton next week. Yeah, he literally just went like, "Hey, Natalia, why t-shirts on floor?" So yeah, I can't do it as good as her, but yeah, you get it. Then we had our main event. Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles in a non-title match. The Miz was on commentary with Maurice. They got back to announcing Styles as the phenomenal AJ Styles instead of the face that runs the place. After the match had been going for about 6 minutes, Baron Corbin came out to his music and joined the commentary. At this point, we had 7 commentators on there. Maurice, Miz, Baron Corbin, Tom Phillips, David Otunga, Mauro Ranallo and Corey Graves. 7 goddamn commentators. Why does SmackDown have so many goddamn commentators? Then we get to Corbin getting tired of Miz talking and got up and confronted him. Miz tried to run away in the ring. after throwing the first punch, but Corbin grabbed him by the leg. Ambrose had the match won, but the referee got distracted. Ambrose was pissed and nailed Corbin with a dive. However, Styles caught Ambrose with the Styles Clash for the win. It was a good match. Afterwards, The Miz gave Ambrose a skull-crushing finale. Corbin then jumped in and gave the end of days to both Miz and Ambrose. Styles watched in amusement from the ramp. It was pretty good, to be fair. Great way to end SmackDown. I did enjoy this week's SmackDown. It was overall entertaining, to be fair. It was good. It's been a consistently good product. It's building all the feuds. The matches were very good, actually, for a SmackDown. They had some good things, apart from the SmackDown Tag Team Open Challenge thing that was weird. It was good. Yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you have. Subscribe to new content, and I'll catch you later.